What's up everyone? Welcome to FilmSpot, and today we'll be talking about best upcoming movies. Zendaya plays Lola Bunny in Space Jam: A New Legacy. LeBron James has long been thought to be the perfect choice to follow in Michael Jordan's shoes and reboot Space Jam for a new generation. Warner Brothers and LeBron finally got the new Space Jam movie off the ground in recent years, but it is not a true sequel or reboot of the original. In fact, all signs point to Space Jam: A New Legacy holding several differences from the 1996 childhood favorite film. It will still see a current NBA star team up with the Looney Tunes, but the setting and plot are very different. A new report from Entertainment Weekly reveals Zendaya will voice Lola Bunny in Space Jam: A New Legacy. Zendaya is one of Hollywood's rising stars after appearing as Michelle in Spider-Man: Homecoming and Spider-Man: Far From Home. She's also recently starred in HBO's Euphoria and delivered a great performance in Netflix's Malcolm and Marie. She'll take over the role of Kath Soucie, who has voiced Lola Bunny in several past Looney Tunes projects, including the original Space Jam. Building on the previous films in the MonsterVerse, Godzilla vs. Kong takes audiences into the Hollow Earth, the homeworld of the Titans. This is also where Kong finds a battle axe made from one of Godzilla's dorsal plates and discovers an ancient throne room, hinting at the greater history behind the mysterious realm. After he and Godzilla join forces to vanquish Mechagodzilla and save humanity, the film then ends with Kong taking his place as ruler of the Hollow Earth, all while Monarch observes from a distance. Unlike the previous two MonsterVerse movies, Kong Skull Island and Godzilla King of the Monsters, Godzilla vs. Kong doesn't include a post-credit scene setting the stage for the next film in the franchise. The director Adam Wingard did go ahead and let us know that he did film a post-credit scene for the movie that he removed. He said that, "We kind of just sacrificed our post-credit scene. It's not even like that post-credit scene is teeing up anything specific. It wasn't like saying, this is definitely where the MonsterVerse is going next." Although Warner Brothers has yet to announce whether it plans to continue the MonsterVerse or not, audiences are already pushing for a Godzilla vs. Kong sequel by making the hashtag #ContinueTheMonsterVerse trend online, following the movie's bigger-than-expected box office opening. Wingard has encouraged fans to vote for more films in the franchise, saying, "I think the MonsterVerse is at a crossroads where audiences need to vote if they want to see another one of these films before they continue." Chris Hemsworth is the strongest he's been playing the God of Thunder in Thor: Love and Thunder. After Avengers Endgame, half of the original Avengers have retired from active duty, only leaving Hawkeye, Smart Hulk, and Thor as the remaining heroes in the MCU. However, the Asgardian prince is the only one among them to be granted a fourth standalone film. The actor can't speak much about what to expect from the upcoming blockbuster, but he reveals in a new interview with The Telegraph that he's been the fittest and strongest he's been in his years playing the God of Thunder. He adds that this is very important as he goes through rigorous filming for Thor: Love and Thunder in Australia. The last time Thor was seen in the MCU, he still has all the weight he gained in the 5 years since his failure to stop Thanos' snap in Avengers: Infinity War. It's unclear how long it has been between then and the events of Thor: Love and Thunder, but based on the set images that have emerged thus far from the new film, the God of Thunder appeared to be back in his superhero shape. In the last few months, we've been seeing Jaume Collet-Serra's Black Adam slowly get closer and closer to reality. While the production was taken off from Warner Brothers' release schedule back in October 2020, the project has been putting together an outstanding cast as it has worked its way towards the start of principal photography, having Dwayne Johnson and Noah Centineo joined by Aldous Hodge, Quintessa Swindell, and Pierce Brosnan. We finally know when we are actually going to see the film, thanks to a new video posted by The Rock himself. Get ready for Black Adam on July 29, 2022. Mortal Kombat, the adaptation of popular video game, has been delayed a week. The Warner Brothers fantasy action film was originally scheduled for April 16th and is instead coming out on April 23rd. It will premiere both in movie theaters and on HBO Max. As part of Deadline's report about Netflix funding 2 more Knives Out movies, the outlet shared that Knives Out 2 will begin filming in June. The current planned start date is June 28th, and production will take place in Greece. There are no official cast members aboard Knives Out 2 other than Daniel Craig, but the casting process will reportedly begin immediately to find another star-studded ensemble. The sequel does not have a release date at Netflix, but it could debut in 2022 based on this production schedule. The Suicide Squad has set a record by getting 150 million views for its Red Band trailer. The DCEU's first attempt at the Suicide Squad came in 2016 as David Ayer directed DC's ensemble film. However, despite being a box office success, the film bombed with its reception from both critics and audiences, partly due to its PG-13 approach. Warner Brothers later hired James Gunn to take the reins of the Suicide Squad, which will see Amanda Waller's Task Force X embark on a dangerous mission to the island of Corto Maltese. The much-anticipated DCEU project has generated the right type of buzz thanks to its Red Band trailer. Gunn took to Twitter to make the announcement the Red Band trailer for his The Suicide Squad has set a new record for most views of a Red Band trailer in a week, as the director revealed his film's trailer had over 150 million views worldwide. The joy behind the tweet is certainly justified, as it means the film has now surpassed Mortal Kombat, as well as classic R-rated comic book films like Logan and Deadpool. Resident Evil: Welcome to Raccoon City has been pushed back to November 24, 2021. The live-action reboot was initially scheduled for a September 3rd release, but has been officially moved by Sony. While that news will likely come as a disappointment for some fans of the series, it will still arrive this year as the franchise celebrates the 25th anniversary of the original Resident Evil game. The film will apparently feature an adaptation of sorts of the first two games in the series. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one!